quite a lot in this game. What was working for you? Was it just good to get back on the gridiron?
Yeah, in practice you can't really get too close to the quarterback. So, coming out, being able to let it fly. Coaches like just work your move, have fun, run around. So that's kind of the focus was for tonight.
So what was the thrill then to finally be able to hit a quarterback?
Yeah, it felt great. I haven't been able to hit a quarterback since January 1st. So being able to go out there with my guys and get out the quarterback was fun.
During NFL action, did it feel faster? Did it feel normal, like a regular game, or?
I think it felt pretty normal. We rep it over and over in practice. So when we came out on the field, we were able to be prepared for that. So everything felt how it was supposed to be.
JJ's talked about you kind of developing your mobility, movement patterns, and stuff. Have you felt that? I mean, do you feel different now than you did in the spring in that regard?
Yeah, now I'm standing up more, trying to focus on my stance and how to get off. It's a little bit different for me, but we're just working it, trying to help my mobility out so I can bend the edge.
So been doing more as a stand-up rusher than hand in the ground? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
What does that require in terms of different, skill set or kind of different things you have to do from those two stances?
You're just working on balance and then pushing off, and so you can get a good get off when you roll off the rock.
What have you learned about going up against NFL offensive linemen versus college offensive linemen?
They move a lot faster and they have better hands. So just going against pairs and different guys in practice, kind of learn a lot, different sets, and it prepares you for nights like this.
You talked about repping things in practice, but you can't really replicate the speed of a game. What was it like to get that first one out of the way and have some success?
Yeah, it felt good. Coaches like just let it fly. Don't do too much thinking, and that's what I try to do. I try to get after the quarterback and have fun while I was playing.
There have been a lot of talks about how this defense has been revamped, and especially in the outside linebacker room when you bring in Josh, you re-sign Barron. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you're one of the underrated guys right now that might not be getting talked about enough?
I don't really feel like that. I just know these guys are older with more experience, so I'm asking questions and following behind whatever they need. Just being that rookie, and I ask a lot all the time. Like last night, I was asking Josh, did he get a sack his rookie year? He said he never got a sack in preseason. So I was like, I'm gonna get you one. So that was just kind of the focus, just asking questions and going after the bets.
That's good for a rookie to just kind of be quiet, listen in a sense, and ask a lot of questions. Or?
Yeah, for sure, because you can learn a lot from what they talk about. They'll stop a whole meeting and just give me tips on how to pass rush and how to set the edge. That's been helpful for me, throughout.
Who are some guys you've learned from in particular?
I learned from Zaven, really our whole room, because they've done it before. So anytime we cut on the film, I can ask questions like, what pass rush did you think would work on this, or what step to take, and they'll help me out.
How was it lining up with Thomas again, Xavier?
Oh, pretty good. Felt like high school again. He was talking me through. It was like, don't even worry about it, just play fast. So that was the mindset.
How beneficial is it to have somebody like that, just being able to calm you down in those moments?
Yeah, it's pretty good. You line up, and you can look over like, oh yeah, that's my guy, same city, doing the same thing. Don't get nervous.
With Jordan, unfortunately, with the penalties, they don't actually count as sacks. Are you still kind of going into this saying, I haven't gotten that first one yet? Or are you saying, like, all right, I have two out under my belt?
I don't have one yet. That's the mindset I'm going with. I got to get me a clean one. Still keeping the same mindset, get after the quarterback.
Did everybody back home watch this, the hometown? Or?
Yeah. I didn't really check my phone yet, but I'm pretty sure everybody watched us tonight.
Did you have that NFL moment where you were kind of like, those are the Kansas City Chiefs over there. This is real deal.
Yeah, after the national anthem, I walked on the field and I was like, wow, this is it right here. This is what you work for. Surreal moment, but it was fun.
What was that like? Because I'm sure you pictured it or thought about it, and it was really happening. Did it feel like you thought it would be? Or?
Yeah, it felt exactly how I thought it would be. It didn't really hit me until that moment. I was like, I'm here now.
Thanks, man.